guys, welcome to Ameyaw TV, and today we happen to be at the Accra Digital Center. We are at the first annual Impact RoundTable Discussion tagged AIRTAD and robotics competition, which has been organized by Helping Africa Foundation. The two-day event is under the theme complementing government's efforts in promoting STEM education in Ghana, the role of the Yamoransa model labs, and there's going to be a robotics competition that will take place tomorrow. But today it's all about a roundtable discussions to see the progress that the group has had over the years and what the future looks like for the Yamoransa model labs project. Let's go and have some fun. Hi guys, so we are still at the Annual Impact RoundTable Discussion and Robotics Competition here at the Accra Digital Center, and I'm joined by a very intellectual man, I would call him, because this is my first time meeting him and I'm very impressed with the work he does. I'm joined by Mr. Dr. Yamoransa, who is with the
Ghana Robotics Academy Foundation.
And how does your work impact STEM education in Ghana?
Well, it's a lot. I'm sure you listened to what I said. Let me just repeat for the camera. We started in 2011. The foundation was set up by a good friend of mine. Through these 11 years, we have seen probably the biggest impact is that the kids participating in the RISE program have seen improvement in their raw subjects like math, physics, chemistry, biology, and general problem-solving skills. This is the biggest impact, I would say. But if I were to extend it, that same result has translated into doing well in national competitions and even international competitions. Since 2012, we started in 2011, but from 2012, we have participated in international competitions. We've been to Malaysia, we've been to Indonesia, we've been to Russia, we've been to Denmark, we've been to the United States many times, we've been to Costa Rica, and even in India. And they have actually performed. So if you ask me about impact on the kids, it's huge. The other extension, which might be your follow-up question, is many of our kids have had the opportunity to gain scholarship into world-reputed universities in the United States and Israel. We have partnership with a number of universities around the world, and they actually contact us from time to time, actually year after year, to see what students they can recruit into their university. So that's how much the impact has been.
That's amazing. I'd say the Yamoransa model is currently focused on junior high school and primary school education, and you're focused more on grooming the senior high school students and more to the international or university level?
The senior high school was the way we started.
Right.
But now we have expanded southwards and northwards. And by that I mean we've stepped back into junior high, even gone into upper primary and university. So we are literally covering the entire spectrum of the education before the job market.
Yeah. How would you say a partnership between you and the Yamoransa model is going to help in improving STEM education in the country?
Absolutely. You know, a friend of mine had mentioned the Yamoransa model to me, but today is the first time I'm getting a much more complete picture. I think the partnership can come in by way of the Yamoransa model or those managing the centers knowing the opportunities nationally in terms of competition, as well as international competitions. And even those who will be crossing from senior high to university, that our organization has network that can aid them get all of these opportunities come their way. So I think we have to talk some more. When they get to, when I say we, I'm talking about the managers of the Yamoransa model. They have to know what programs we have on an annual basis that translates into national competitions, that translates into international competitions, as well as what we call the international friendlies, as well as university opportunities.
Guys, we're joined by a very familiar face. I'm sure you guys have seen him as many times I have. He's the man, he's the brain behind the Yamoransa Model Lab implementation. He has tech education at heart, and today he's done the work on the ground and he's been talking about the impact it's made over the years. And how would you say this event goes a long way to promote the work that you do?
Well, so over the 5 years that we've done, 11 labs and working towards the 16 regions. Of course, some over 70,000 people have passed through it. Today is a time for just a selection of some of those kids to showcase their skills to the world. So we've created this platform after 5 years of work on the Yamoransa Model Labs to bring together the kids to showcase to the world what we have been doing quietly. And you know I like to do the work and not talk too much. So this is the first time. It's our maiden event at AIRTAD', which is the Annual Impact RoundTable. You'll be seeing many more of this in the years to come to showcase the successes. And this is where we're calling for like other partners who are interested in, who've seen the work we've done, who are willing to work with us to grow this model to come. So it's a platform also to bring the kids to network, to share with each other, so that they're not only learning tech skills, they're learning how to be, how to be in teamwork, how to live with people, and all those things that are really important for the kids to know.
I mean, one aspect of today's event that will caught my attention was the team from Gambia, and that just got me questioning, would we have an African, a larger version where kids from Ghana, kids from Gambia, and all the other countries that you're looking to take the Yamoransa models to, coming together like this and discussing the works that you've done?
The leadership of Helping Africa Foundation, talk about Dr. Devaros and Mr. Africa Iku, are very open to working in African countries. So that's why the name Helping Africa Foundation. So Gambia is just the first. We're already talking about Liberia and we're talking about other countries. So this is going to be an Africa-wide initiative. And so having done all regions in the next 2 years in Ghana, we now show to the world that it's possible to do in other countries. That's why we're tipping different countries just to show. But definitely it's going to be an Africa-wide initiative.
And definitely I'm going to be there talking to him again, so we can't wait for that to happen. But that's all, guys.
I want to first congratulate the Helping Africa Foundation for their support of this program. This organization is a great example of the good work made possible by the U.S. private sector and generous Americans. We wholeheartedly support this type of engagement of U.S. nonprofits to do good here in Ghana and across Africa. And what a difference you're making. I encourage all of you to attend an Educational USA information session and find out. Education gives you the opportunity to change the world. And I'm more confident than ever, having heard about the Yamoransa Model Labs, that you will be able to do that. That the change is in your hands. The future is in your hands. Thank you.